And we've got some recruiting updates. We did a video on our first guy, Samuel Utu, when he committed to the Alabama Crimson Tide. But he has decided to decommit. Oh, what'd you say?
No, I said you said he decided to decommit. I said, I wonder why. That's never good, but
Oh,
wonder why the reasoning is behind that.
Please don't say USC. Please don't go to USC. They don't care about rivalries. We care about rivalries. So, but in all seriousness, though, for those tuning in to Samuel Utu, he is a top-notch tackle, offensive lineman. I mean, this guy is from Orange Lutheran High School from Orange County, California. I mean, he's just got it. I mean, he's got it all. He's one of the top offensive line prospects for the 2026 class. He's one of the best. And he's, we're looking at, what he's got. He'll be a 4-year starter on the offensive line and this one of the state's top programs. And he's got first team all county honors following his sophomore year and second team all county following his junior year. And get this, he played a lot of volleyball and he's good at it. Really good at it. Amazing two-sport athlete.
I wonder what's the reason why he decommitted from Alabama exactly. Could it be other schools playing time? What was his top 10 exactly?
Ooh. Well, he was looking at, I think USC was one of those schools. And, Washington was definitely looking at him. But he's going to be looking and seeing where he's going to commit to on signing day next week. But
hoping Alabama can reel him back in. That would be something to build forward to on the 2025 recruiting class up front. So hoping he can be reeled back in because he was committed for a decent amount of time. So it's just unfortunate it just happened so late in the recruiting process. But
true.
Just have to see.
Well, and SMU is one of the schools he was looking at, and Arizona's another school he was looking at as well. So he was really thinking about SMU for a little bit and Arizona for a little bit.
It's probably one of those situations just with playing time. These kids, they want to play now, and Alabama is always pretty stacked up front, especially offensive, defensive line. And you mentioned those schools like a SMU, like a Arizona State, like a Washington, and him having as many accolades as he's had at high school level, 4-star top tackle from his neck of the woods. He probably wants to start in those other places, probably give him a better chance. So it's probably one of those things, unfortunately. But like I said, hopefully that Coach Kapovich and Coach Kevin DeVore can reel him back in because that would be a big addition for the future for this Alabama offensive line. With considering they're losing like a player like a Caden Proctor, so hopefully they can get that tackle back in. But it'll be interesting to see how his recruiting process plays out over the next coming weeks. So yeah.
Oh, no doubt. Because I mean, you don't want to be missing out on a guy like Utu, and SMU they're doing pretty well in the AC, and
Yeah.
because
Now I was going to say, yeah, Coach Leslie always keeps those boys pretty competitive in the ACC. They actually have a chance to be in the ACC championship, depending on how this rivalry week goes. But definitely don't want to lose that on a kid like Utu. You see him up front, just a stone wall, creating those running lanes for the quarterback to be able to step up and maneuver around the pocket.
ooh, man, he's just like doing pancake bots. He's doing a good job at it.
Yeah,
I
he's
am
just a
not.
mauler,
Oh yeah.
creating those walls, those lanes. Real
Man,
physical at the point of contact.
he's gonna turn them into Thanksgiving stuffing is what he's gonna turn them into.
Hmm. Yep, right before Thanksgiving too.
No doubt. Ugh, it's just wild. Like it's man, it's sad that he's not coming Bama, but at the same time, it's like if you're missing out, you're gonna be missing out. You're gonna be missing out on that magic, good buddy. That's what we're telling you. And we've
Yeah.
got a four-star defensive lineman who's got 12 schools to choose from for the 2027 class. 6'3", 305 pounds from Birmingham, Alabama. He's got the Buckeyes, the Auburn Tigers, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida State, Notre Dame, Alabama, Texas, Oregon, Vanderbilt, Missouri, and Oklahoma. So he's got all
Yeah,
those schools to choose from.
yeah, you talk about a local kid or Birmingham kid. Kalen DeBoer has recently made an emphasis on keeping those in-state kids in the state of Alabama, just for multiple reasons. And that's looking like the school Tim Keenan actually went to. I know his brother attended that school, the high school, if I'm not mistaken. What school does that say on his uniform?
He went to Ramsey High School.
Yeah, yep, yep. That's Tim Keenan and his brother's alumni. His brother was actually a quarterback at that school recently. His brother now attends the University of Alabama as a student, but Tim Keenan definitely also went to Ramsey High School. So hoping that Alabama can hopefully make that connection and draw this kid in for sure, because he's a four-star D lineman. You see, he's highly coveted by multiple programs around the country. So hoping that Alabama can make that push and be the school that sticks out, the one that he decides. But definitely a highly coveted kid.
Oh man. And we'll be looking for some highlights for him in just a bit. We've got some let's see. Do. Oh, we got some from his junior year. Oh, Auburn and Georgia Tech. I see one get him. Yeah. You want to get him? Yeah. And they say Alabama Georgia Tech's not a rivalry. They say it's not a rivalry. I say it is because number one, Georgia Tech's in our fight zone. Secondly, they're wanting to get a piece of our recruits. Well, that's just not gonna happen. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. Nobody wants to go to the Rambling Wreck of Georgia Tech. And we got Godfather AC in the chat giving out a hello, everyone, and giving out that number one foam finger. What is up,
How you doing,
Godfather?
Godfather?
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Got the highlights. He's making magic. Oh man. He's going for a touchdown. He's celebrating. He's happy. Oh, there we go. You're in for something good when you see a watch this. Yeah, what are they scared of? Good grief. We're not scary. Oh, you're scared seeing a sack by Carlos, mate. I don't blame you.
Yeah, you just see the physical traits he has up front, being able to shed those blocks and being able to be aggressive and get the quarterback on the ground. That's something that Freddie Roach definitely looks for in his recruits amongst that Alabama defensive line. And Carlos May, he definitely fits the bill. Like I said, just a highly coveted kid, over 6'4". Just relentless motor that we're seeing over and over again on these clips. Fighting through double teams, being able to just relentlessly live in the backfield. So
Man, here we go. There we go. Boom. Boom.
and just real physical at the point of attack.
Ooh. Where are you? There you are. There you are.
I just like he's able to put his hand in the ground and able to really just lift up and explode and accelerate and get to the backfield. Like I said, you see all these clips, he's constantly getting to the backfield. So that's something that definitely that stands out about him for sure. Just the relentless motor and everything that comes with that. Carlos May, definitely a name to look out for.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
yikes.
he just went for the kill shot right there,
Boom.
trying to knock his helmet off, put him right in the dirt.
Yikes.
And you see he's able to stand up in coverage and shift over from the gaps and all that. That just shows his versatility. Uh, like I said, just not too much gets past him. He's able to make the tackle. Not you see he's a sound tackle. Just wraps up and not not always trying to make the kill shot as we just seen it on that other clip. Like I said, just a sound tackler overall.
Oh, here we go.
You see how he just relentless. I mean, just easily just shed that double team. That just shows his strength and power. So
Man, he's amazing. I hope we can get him.
yeah, he's a beast for sure. Yeah, hoping that Alabama can make those connections with Freddie Roach and him for sure. Like I said, kid came from Ramsey, Tim Keenan's alumni. So hopefully, like I said, they can make that connection. It can be just something natural for this Alabama recruiting class moving forward, and especially since he's an in-state kid from from the state of Alabama. So
Yeah, no doubt about it. And
definitely want to keep yours in your backyard.
oh yeah, get him. Get old Carlos. There we go. And we've got Jaden Upshaw to conclude this recruiting update video, where he's choosing between Alabama, Georgia, Texas A&M, Miami, USC, Michigan, Florida State, Florida, Tennessee, and Syracuse. He's 6'2", 202 pounds, from Leesburg, Georgia. Top 65 recruit for the 2027 class. Well, we think he should
Mhm.
go to Bama. But let's get a little profile at him, shall we? He is, oh yeah, 842 receiving yards for his sophomore year, 11 receiving touchdowns, 63 receptions. But we'll be going ahead and seeing his little highlights from his sophomore year. There we go. Oh man, amazing catch.
Yeah, you just see it off the bat. Being able to stretch the field vertically, that's something that Alabama looks for in their receivers. Being able to high point at the top of the key at the highest point. He's already displaying that early. Jaden Upshaw, um, just using that big frame at 6'2" and being able to play inside and outside. That's something also that Coach Shepard looks for in his receivers.
Oh yeah. Here we go. He's waiting for his man. And he's gonna get it.
Yeah, you see, he's just sort of like an X receiver. You know, you can just put him on the island. He just uh, continues to win one on one.
Oh man, he could go all the way for the touchdown. He's looking at his man again, and he's gonna get a touchdown.
And I like the
Another
way
one.
he's just able to. I like the way he's just able to run those routes intermediate outside and make the separation between those defenders. You see, he's even putting some blocking on the tape. That's always something that Coach Shepard wants to see in his Alabama receivers.
Oh yeah. There
Yeah,
we
just a
go.
red zone weapon, able to just catch the ball in those tight windows See, like I said, just able to move inside and run those intermediate routes, run those long routes, inside, outside. Yeah, that's definitely something that Ryan Grubb would love to get his hands on. You know, with the some of the receivers they are have on the roster, and some of the receivers that they'll be losing in the Jeremy Bernard and some of those other veteran receivers. But they still have a lot of receivers in those receiver rooms. And Jaden Upshaw definitely can be another addition to Alabama's receivers. You see every year they have those type of receivers that are just electric and able to stretch the field. So he seems to fit that mold as well.
Here we go. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, just down the field blocking, blocking with an attitude, with a sense of purpose, selling the route and taking them off his feet. That's impressive as well.
There you go. Boom. Hey, Godfather's reminding us that we've got Alabama UNLV on True TV later tonight. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, they definitely got that Alabama basketball team definitely got to bounce back from last night. They forget I forget who they played. It was
Gonzaga.
yeah, Gonzaga. They ended up losing by like eight or something. But LeBaron Philemon looking good. He had almost had 30. I think he had ended up with 29. So hoping that Nate Oates can get that team to bounce back. But some more Jaden Upshaw, like I said, he just seems like a playmaker. Anytime they anytime you see a coach just looks just to scheme to get the ball in his best player's hands, that's something that Jaden Upshaw seems like he could do. So hopefully that Alabama can just get their hands on him. You see, he's highly coveted from the state of Georgia. You always got to worry about Kirby Smart and those dogs getting their hands on the in-state talent. But had has had some recruits from Georgia, so hoping they can keep that streak going.
Here we go. And he's watching this man again. Watch this man again. Oh man. Oh, he's just like taking it. Oh, it's like, nope, you gotta go home. This is my home. This is my town. You're gonna need a wrecking ball to stop me. And he's got it. There we go. There we go.
And you see, he's just tough to take down after the catch. Just some physical attributes to him.
Oh man, I got that.
Physical.
Oh man, I got that turned down for what song stuck in my head. Anytime I see those blots, like he's just like cheering them up, man. He's just smacking them. Oh man, I want him. I want him to be a part of the Alabama team. But what there's some stuff that we're noticing. Like, what is his weakness that you're noticing so far?
I'm not really seeing a weakness. Like at 6'2", he plays bigger than he is. You seeing he's blocking with the attitude. Being able to catch those. Like I said, intermediate routes going over the top. I'm not really seeing much of a weakness in his game. Of course, these are highlights. These highlights are always going to show the best parts of recruits' season. So not really seeing many weaknesses. But of course, all players have those type of weaknesses. But Jaden Upshaw, like I said, definitely looks like just uh definitely looks like he fits the bill. Definitely looks like a kid that deserves all those offers that he has. So definitely impressed with what I've seen from Upshaw so far.
Oh, agreed. Getting excited, man. Let's go. There we go. Oh, he's blocking. There's another amazing block. There we go. That was key to that touchdown right there.
You see, he just selfless. Like I said, just blocking with an attitude, blocking with the see we see it right there, just creating that wall, blocking with a sense of purpose. springing his teammates along for those touchdowns. So you see that he isn't just all about catching the football like we see some receivers are. He does the extra part, does the dirty things, and that's something that Coach Shepard definitely prides in his Alabama receivers.
Man, that last play, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. It was so awesome. And of course, that concludes our recruiting update videos, all right here on Alabama Voice of College Football. For more magic that we've got, tune in, like, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you never miss another video whatsoever, all right here on Alabama Voice of College Football.